This is Nips of Love, and it's Gifts of the Darkness, Obsidian Treasures, because our darkness births greatness. Anything that we go through, light or dark, good or bad, however we want to label it, has gifts. And that includes the darkness. Most people think that light is wonderful. But for me, in the grips of contraction is where my brightest lights were birthed. I have a lot of gratitude for the 2 years I spent in suicidal depression. Not that I would have chosen to descend into hell, but since I was there, I picked up a lot of growth. I no longer am interested in anybody else's journey but my own. And when I say that, I mean it in a way that there's no comparisons. I don't need anybody to approve of me. I don't need anybody's advice. I don't need to look at another person's journey and think, oh, they should be doing that or they should be doing that. I don't have that desire anymore, because I know that the energy that I am allotted every day, the energy I meditate to ensure that I have, is best served. I'm watching my granddaughter. Is best served aiming myself toward the light so that I can have a full cistern with which to gift other people that I love with. If we don't take care of ourselves, we have nothing of value to give. If you want to be a giver, or you fancy yourself a giver, I've always known that my job was to love, and that was made fun of for a long time. And you know what? I used to care that people made fun of me. I used to care, you're just so odd, or you're just so different, or are those tears really necessary, or are you seriously feeling again? You know, I've heard it all, and I used to care, and I don't care anymore, genuinely. And that's such a gift of the abyss, because I guess once you stand this close to death, and you're right there tiptoeing on the borderlands between life and death, when you come back, it's just, you just don't waste your energy on things that don't matter. You just don't waste your energy on anything that is not going to help to love and lift. Love and lift is the name of the game for me. Love and lift. How do I love myself? How do I lift myself? How do I shine that over? Because you don't even need to do anything, in my humble opinion. This is all my opinion. When I love and lift, it goes where it needs to go. The universe has got my back with that. I trust my intuition more than I ever have in my life. There are such gifts in the abyss. And I guess that's what I want you to know. If you've gone through any trauma or any, depressive episodes, anxious episodes, suicidal ideation, borderline personality, which, by the way, borderline personality is a faulty foundation. There's a lot of stigma involved with borderline personality, and I just want to let you know it's a faulty foundation. You didn't get what you needed for whatever reason or cause, no blame and no shame. You just have to build your foundation. You have to self-love like crazy. The number one thing that borderline personality people diagnosed with that want to hear is, yeah, I know it was that bad. Yeah, I know that hurt. Really? Look it up. Anyway, there are gifts in the darkness, and I just want to point that out. If you've gone through any darkness, start looking for the gifts in it to be grateful for. And when you're grateful for whatever you got out of the darkness, you'll find the healing will hasten. The healing will speed up, because you're accepting the experience instead of fighting the experience, because there were gifts in the darkness. There were gifts in the darkness. There are gifts in the darkness. When we go through a couple hard days and you're like, I just don't want to move. Oh my God, am I depressed? Whatever's happening, because it's hard to recover from traumatic episodes. It's hard to come back from that place. She's waking up. Anyway, I just wanted to point out that when we have contractive experiences, there are gifts there. And once we start focusing and being grateful for those gifts, it just becomes a lighter experience, even when you recollect what happened. Even if your thoughts go back there, it becomes something much lighter. Anyway, that's it for today. I'm going to go take care of a beautiful little baby. You have a blessed day. And remember, I've personally believed that gratitude is the WD-40 for life. Gratitude. Anything you're feeling, just say 2 things you're grateful for and let that bring you up. Say 2 more things you're grateful for, and it'll lead you right out of the darkness. It always works for me. Let me know if that works for you, and have an amazing day.